It's been so long since I've been around this stuff. I'm not real familiar with everything, but it's basically 9-inch front and rear with a 10-inch ring gear.
Spool front and rear.
Spool front and rear.
4L80 transmission, custom 205 transfer case.
RPM built trans, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like Brannick did all the A-arms. What else did Brannick do on it?
Brannick did all the 4-link stuff, the sway bars. They custom built these new bump stops on the back. These billet trailing arms, which are pretty trick. All the drive line. They built the drive shafts, their 1/4-inch wall.
Holy shit, no kidding.
They grind rocks.
Yeah, so nice.
They built all the axle shafts are 300M 40 spline, and the U-joints are 300M billet U-joints.
Is it Brannick U-joints?
That's all Brannick. Yep.
Okay, nice. An intake manifold.
LS3. Yeah. The suspension is like way more impressive than. So it's all oil all the way up here, so there's valving and everything.
Yeah, nice. Oh, so you don't even need bypass shocks. You can do it all with
so
that.
Since we run 4800 class, we can't run bypass shocks. We've got to be a single shock per corner. So these are internal bypass shocks, but then this is almost like putting another shock on it because we can control that.
Yep.
Bump stop. So he did it in this, and then
it's a big ass time. So we got Jody Ford's buggy here. Just making sure everything looks good before he takes the King of the Hammers. So we're gonna make a pole with the tune that's in it. We'll warm it up, make a pole, see what kind of power it makes, get the dyno dialed in. And it's got a couple little drivability issues I'm gonna work on, and then we're gonna see if we can safely squeeze any more power out of it, or if it's, where it just is where it is.
Converter under load flashed to like 6,000-ish, so there wasn't a lot of RPM to be had.
Okay.
28.
And then when I went down to 18, it had to move that much more air down the heads.
noticed that three-wheel motion that time. Holy hell, yeah, the front was like, "Wah."
Was that 6,700, Adam?
Yeah, that was right till
So we
it
gained,
shut off.
hold on me, oh no. Oh,
So it flashed lower that time too.
Okay, hold on.
Does it tighten up when it gets hot, maybe?
Yeah, you should
Well,
have went the other way, but we hit it with maybe less load too.
Okay.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So it was only like maybe 5,200, 5,500, something like that, and then it took off.
So then the last thing I want to do is one more time fire it up, make sure the idle's good, and everything else looks good. The converter could be tightened up like 1,000 RPM at least.
Okay.
Is it an 8-inch or a 10-inch, or do you know how big it is? Okay. Unless you like the way it drives, you're probably losing out on 20 mile an hour top speed.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So-
gonna drive easy because it's gonna be really slushy.
That's why the pedal is so touchy, because the converter's so loose. It's almost like free revving at low RPM.
Is that looser converter going to build more heat or less?
Yes, more.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot more. If you fire it up.
So badass. Yes.
It's just like our cars, it does a wheelie without doing a wheelie.
Yeah.